So ये थे some of the most asked questions about therapy, and we have tried to the best of our ability to answer these questions.
And also given you an idea कि ये पूरे प्रोसेस में मेंटल हेल्थ में कौन से लोग इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, साइकेट्रिस्ट, काउंसलर्स, थेरेपिस्ट, क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट एंड ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स, कोचिंग, जितनी भी लोग आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ को ठीक कर सकते हैं, आपकी लाइफ को बेटर बना सकते हैं, आपके रिलेशनशिप को बेटर बना सकते हैं, आपको खुद को एक बेटर ह्यूमन बना सकते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें हमने इस एपिसोड में बताई है. और आपके बेसिक FAQs टुवर्ड्स थेरेपी और जो भी आपके टैबूज हैं टुवर्ड्स थेरेपी वो हमने
I hope वो बेटर होंगे ये एपिसोड देखने के बाद.
Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Happily Whatever After.
So this is going to be a special episode क्योंकि इस एपिसोड में हम वो सारे क्वेश्चंस आंसर करने वाले हैं जो आपके दिमाग में आज तक बार बार उठे होंगे रिगार्डिंग थेरेपी. Okay, these are the most asked questions that we get in our DMs, on our comments, on any of the stories that we post about therapy. So we decided to do a episode so that every single time you guys need to get all your answers, you can get it in one place.
Yes.
So before we go to the questions, I also wanted to discuss something that we realized after a long time. The difference between therapy, counseling and coaching. So what I'm trying to do here is, to the best of my ability, to the best of my understanding and what Karan and I have learned in our therapy, I'm going to tell you guys what is the basic difference that we understand between therapy, counseling and coaching. Okay, so therapy is an overall term that we use for everything.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is not like that. So basically think of therapy as going to the gym for your mind. Okay, that you are going there to explore your mental fitness, whatever is bothering you, whatever there are if there are any kind of emotional wounds that you have, if your emotional well-being has taken a hit due to some reason, or you are dealing with any kind of mental health challenges, you are feeling anxious, you're feeling low for a very long time, there has been a significant trauma in your past in some form, maybe it's a physical trauma, maybe it's an emotional trauma, or any kind of relationship struggles which are happening due to those traumas.
Also, like, it can also come from childhood, it can come from relationship with parents, it can come from a lot of things. It might be a very traumatic incident which you might have felt that it has changed the life decision. You are emotionally changing, you are not the same person as you were before. So that is what we are talking about.
So basically when you are in therapy, you work on your past and present mental health challenges, but on a much deeper level. Okay, and then comes counseling. So counseling is usually short term and you take it for some specific problem.
Yeah.
Like if I am facing an issue, why do they say marriage counseling? So you are facing an issue with your marriage, with your spouse, with your relationship over a particular point, over a particular issue. Or why do they say career counseling? You're facing an issue with a career choice.
Yeah.
So
it is like a pinpointed issue that you have, and you try to do counseling regarding that, and you get kind of clarity over those things because you are struggling, you're not able to make a decision out of it, and you're not able to see clearly what will happen with this. Or if you are there in the same situation, you are trying to get a tool which will help you to live a life with that. So that's what is the right way. So
counselor provides you with the tools to work through whatever it is you want to get through. Basically it can be grief, it can be any kind of life transition or a relationship problem. They also help you understand or decode what you are feeling and how you can make it better.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of overlap between counseling and therapy.
Yeah.
But mainly what we can say is therapy is obviously always going into the root cause of the issue and dig deeper that where are these issues coming from and how can you solve that.
Yeah.
So it's a long-term procedure. It's a much more complicated process.
Yeah.
Whereas counseling focuses specifically on one problem, probably It's mostly your present day problem, what
Yeah.
you're dealing with right now.
Yeah. Pointed issues.
Pointed issues. And it gives you basically coping mechanisms or ways to solve the issue.
Yeah.
Then comes coaching. So coaching is all about, think of it as a normal this thing. What does a football coach do?
Yeah.
Right? They coach the team to perform their best.
Yeah.
So similarly, a life coach or a relationship coach will help you to get some tools and understanding of your situation and yourself, your personality, in such a way that you can be your best version,
Yeah.
whether in a relationship or in life in general.
Yeah.
Okay, now this will also involve sometimes probably seeing that you have deeper issues,
Yeah.
and then the coach can refer you to a therapist
Yeah.
when those things are much deeper and not getting resolved by themselves,
Yeah.
by you working on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, so coaching is, we can say that it is for the future.
Yeah.
It
And also for
helps
the
you-
present, what are the challenges? It sort of gives you the direction to work your way out what you want to achieve in your life. Probably you are facing any challenges, you are probably not able to decode why is this happening. You might want to understand that is there is a pattern, or there are those issues that are again and again recurring. So you might not be able to see it when probably you are talking to a coach or you are trying to work on yourself. He or she might be able to see those issues,
Yeah.
and probably able to provide you that, oh, okay, there is a more deeper issue, and they will help you that you can go to a therapist. They will heal you. What are the deeper bonds or deeper traumatic incidents that might have happened, that might come in communication? So they try to help you out with all of those things.
And mostly they tell you how to probably form new habits
Yeah.
to break your old patterns, how to behave in a certain way so that you reach your maximum potential, and so that you can have a better future plan.
Yeah.
They also help you with goal setting,
Yeah.
whether it is for your life or for your relationship, for your future, and they are kind of like your accountability
Yeah.
partner. Like, they will keep you accountable for what you want to follow through.
Yeah, they also help you out with financial, troubles that you are seeking out. They want to understand what is happening into your relationship. You want to get some decisions of, making, financially strong, or the thought process that you need. Probably a lot of things come in coaching, and, that's the whole combination where, you want to develop yourself, and you want to see the accountability that कि अच्छा ये दिन पे ये हुआ, ये महीने में ये किया. There is a goal that a coach sets, and that's where Shoki was also trying to say that कि जब आप फुटबॉल ग्राउंड पे होते हो और आपका कोई कोच होता है, तो वो आपको डायरेक्शन देता है कि आपको यहाँ से यहाँ पहुँचना है, आज आपको इतने गोल मारने हैं, आज आपको इतना काम करना है. So all of those things happen in coaching.
Yeah. So think of it as coaching being your first line of defense. Then comes counselor, and then comes therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. So all three are accessible to you. But if you are feeling unsure about anything, you can reach out to a counselor or a coach. And if you have deeper issues, I'm sure they will refer you to a psychiatrist or a therapist.
Yeah.
Okay. Now comes the second thing that we were also very, very confused about. And that will help everybody, because
Yeah.
that is why we are doing this episode.
This is our research, and what we have understood and what we have worked on ourselves is helped us out, and
Yeah.
we thought that why not give what we have gone through.
Yeah. The bigger questions that we usually receive is also about what is a psychiatrist and what is a therapist.
Yeah.
So, all therapists are not psychiatrists,
Yeah.
but all psychiatrists are therapists.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is right to say that,
Yeah.
but that is what we have understood so
Yeah.
far. Basically, psychiatrists are doctors, proper medical doctors with an MD degrees, who are certified who are obviously certified. They are
Yeah.
doctors.
They are
They can
doctors.
diagnose mental health issues.
They will be able to guide you with a proper medication. So जब मेरे साथ issues थे while I was suffering to dysthymia, I went to the psychiatrist first. He diagnosed me that no, you have to do certain tests which were clinical tests, and then I had to answer some questions which were online, and then there were a lot of tests which were being done by people, and then they sent me a report out of which that guy said that no, this cannot be treated only with counseling or therapist sessions, it needs to be also done with medication. So he suggests me with medication. So that's what happens with a psychiatrist.
Yeah, and they are more, they're usually focused on the biological aspects of your mental health issues and how to treat them, as well as giving you therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, then there are clinical psychologists who are PhDs who specialized in assessing, diagnosing, and treating mental health conditions.
Yeah.
Okay, they cannot prescribe medication. Okay,
Yeah.
they can refer you to a psychiatrist who can prescribe you medication.
Yeah.
Okay, but they can diagnose mental health issues like depression, anxiety, or any other
Trauma
larger
bonds. Yeah.
larger issues like schizophrenia, like that. Okay, then comes counseling psychologist. Okay, so counseling psychologists are very similar to psychologists, but they usually focus on everyday life issues like stress, relationships, self-esteem, and they can also see the signs of severe mental illness through their experience, but they may not be able to give you the medication or diagnosis. They help people cope with challenges rather than treat deep rooted disorders. Okay, and then comes the coaches. Okay, now they can be marriage coach, they can be relationship coach, they can be life coach. Okay, they are not mental health professionals, but they are trained in personal development and goal settings.
Yeah.
They have some understanding of the human psychology and how it works. Okay, they focus on improving your relationship, your career, your life overall, but they cannot treat mental health disorders.
Yeah.
So they redirect you
Yeah.
to a therapist or a clinical psychologist.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are some basic things that we wanted to clarify with you, and now let's come to the main questions.
Yes.
Okay, so सबसे पहला question, how much does therapy cost?
ओके, सो थेरेपी की कॉस्ट आई थिंक मैंने कम से कम 4 या 5 अलग अलग थेरेपिस्ट साइकेट्रिस्ट ढूंढे और हर एक की फीस अलग अलग थी. सो आई थिंक आई विल से दैट कि इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ एक्सपीरियंस्ड योर साइकेट्रिस्ट इज और हाउ or which location are you based out of. Probably,
yeah.
you know, if you are staying in Mumbai or a metro city or, you know, Delhi, you might find a little more expensive psychiatrist therapy. But if you go to a tier mini metro or a tier 2 tier 3 city, you might find it a little cheaper. And also if you go online, you might find
It
different,
is even more affordable.
even more
basically.
affordable because
But it can range from what we have paid so far is like हम 2020 में for 30 minutes of consultation with a psychiatrist who diagnosed Karan with dysthymia and gave him medication and everything. A 30-minute session with him used to be around
4,500.
4,500. Okay,
Yeah.
and it was based on literally like per minute.
Yeah.
Even if it was a little extra, we had to pay that
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But again, the issues were also that serious.
Serious,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So we needed regular sessions, and we had to do that for the betterment of our mental health.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that point of time, I think money is not
Yeah, like
the way to look at it, because उस समय आप सही हो और आपका माइंड सही काम कर रहा है, फिर ही आप पैसे कमा पाओगे.
Yeah.
आप अगर दिमाग ही नहीं सही चल रहा है और आपकी पूरी लाइफ पलट पलट है, तो आपको टेक्निकली उसके ऊपर ध्यान ज़्यादा देना चाहिए.
ऑल्सो कारण मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हम मेंटल हेल्थ को लेके ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं. अगर मेरा हाथ टूटा है तो मैं ये तो नहीं पूछूंगी ना कि कितना पैसा लगेगा प्लास्टर कराने में,
Yeah.
वरना मैं वैसे ही दर्द के टूटे हुए हाथ के साथ जी लूंगी क्या?
Yeah.
That's not right. But to answer the question, coming
Yeah.
back to answer the question, it can be as high as paying 4,000-5,000 per session. The session can be between 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Yeah.
To something as simple as 2,000 rupees for
Yeah.
a session.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the rates usually for a very good experienced psychiatrist and clinical or counseling psychologists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there are also more affordable options available now after COVID, because everybody is much more aware about mental health issues, and there are so many good organizations working to make therapy more accessible,
Accessible.
more affordable for everyone.
Yeah.
So basic therapy like general talking to a psychologist is something as low as 500 rupees for half an hour also these days. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can explore all your options. You'll find different costs for
Yeah.
them, but again we would urge you to not look at the cost if you are suffering mentally.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Whom to consult? Can you give us your therapist? Okay, very interesting question. हमने दो therapists जो हमारे थे, which we are still taking therapy from. We have already done episodes from them. You can check all our podcast link on the top. They will help you, and you can also see what we have discussed, how therapy works, so that you can get a more detailed understanding of what happens in a therapy session, how different challenges occur and how do they solve, and what happens when you are taking therapy, what kind of tools they provide, what are the issues, what are the deeper issues in a relationship between a couple, why do they want to take therapy. So there were a lot of questions that we thought will be the right thing to call the therapist and ask them. So
yeah,
that is what we have done.
There are a lot of episodes that we have done. And speaking of organizations making therapy more and more accessible, we will leave 2 links below who are helping people get therapy at much more affordable prices.
Yeah.
So those 2 links will be in the description, and also one of them is Sridhar Life School.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've done a podcast with Sridhar, for which also you'll find the link here.
Yeah.
And then we come,
And also there is a coupon code if you want to really do it, and
that is all mentioned in the description.
Yeah.
So you'll get a extra discount.
yes.
Okay. Then we come to, can we give you our therapist's number? Of course we can. It is all mentioned in the podcast episodes we just spoke about. But the point is that it's not one size fits all.
Yes.
Okay. So we also went through 4-5 different people
Yeah.
during our time of therapy. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not like we didn't like someone or they were not good therapists. It was more like our needs didn't match.
Yeah.
Some of the therapists were not trauma informed. They were not of the same
Thought process, or
thought process
probably.
or maybe Karan was not able to gel well with them.
Yeah.
So we did not go and give up on therapy.
Yeah.
What we did was change therapists. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can try our therapist, that's not a problem, but be aware that it may not be the right fit for you.
It's like what शोखी जो शोखी और मैंने सीखा है वो यही सीखा है कि जैसे अगर हमको कोई बीमारी लगती है तो हम, या अगर कोई ऑपरेशन कराना होता है तो हम 3 या 4 थेरेपिस्ट के पास 3 या 4 डॉक्टर्स के पास जाते हैं, वहाँ से कंसल्ट करते हैं कि एक डॉक्टर क्या बोल रहा है, दूसरा क्या बोल रहा है, तीसरा क्या बोल रहा है, एंड देन वी टेक द इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन. सो प्रोबेबली यू विल हैव टू थिंक इन दैट पर्सपेक्टिव दैट कि आप एक थेरेपिस्ट या काउंसलर के पास जा रहे हो, आपका एक इशू जो था वो आपको लगता है कि उसने सॉल्व कर दिया है, या दोज इशूज विच वर टेक्निकली you were not able to solve, he has solved his. But then while working on it, you might see that okay, now I think this guy is completely okay, I am done with it. You might want to jump to another therapist or another counselor and talk to them and understand that what are those issues. He might be able to understand. So don't stop yourself that कि नहीं एक therapist है, एक counselor है, मैं उसी के पास सब कुछ करूँगा. That will technically not be the right thing to say from our side, because we
had to change from time to time. Like
Yeah.
for instance, Karan started with a psychiatrist where he needed some medication for
Yeah.
his mental health issues, like which was depression and dysthymia. Then there was also someone else that we went to who we did not gel as well with. I had my own individual therapist who helped me with a lot of art therapy, which
Yeah.
really worked beautifully for me. But then we chose to go to a third party for couples therapy.
Yeah.
And it was a good idea because there was no conflict of interest.
Yeah.
So Karan, so that therapist was also someone who helped both of us to understand a different way of looking at our relationship.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that therapist was not trauma informed
Yeah.
because Karan had been through a lot of childhood trauma.
Yeah.
So then we had to shift the therapist again.
Yeah.
So it's fine, you can do that. But remember that all of them are at the end of the day trying to help you.
Yeah.
So you be open to taking help, accepting help, and working on yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then
What to do if
What
partners
to
are
do-
not ready to take therapy? Okay.
this is a problem that Karan and I also faced. What to do if your partner is not ready to take therapy?
सबसे पहली चीज ये गलती मत करना कि अगर आपका रिलेशनशिप में प्रॉब्लम है और आप लोग दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ बातचीत नहीं कर रहे हो, इट इज़ नॉट नेसेसरी दैट कि आपको आपके पार्टनर के साथ कपल्स थेरेपी पे जाना है. What you can do is you can individually go and talk to the therapist and get solutions, because अभी तो आप स्ट्रगल कर रहे हो ये रिलेशनशिप में, आप इंडिविजुअली भी स्ट्रगल कर रहे हो. आप अपने पार्टनर को फोर्स नहीं कर सकते, कुछ भी हो जाए, जब तक वो रियलाइज नहीं करता कि वो थेरेपी के लिए उसको जाना है तब तक आप कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. बिकॉज शोखी मुझे बोलती थी कि जो तू जा थेरेपी के लिए, तू जा थेरेपी के लिए. मेरे को कम से कम 2 या 3 साल लगे टू रियलाइज दैट आई एम रियली फेसिंग दोज इश्यूज. अगर आप अपने पार्टनर को फोर्स करोगे थेरेपी पे जाने के लिए और काउंसलिंग सेशंस के लिए और साइकेट्रिस्ट के लिए जाने के लिए, इट विल बी, यू कैन से इट विल वर्क रिवर्स. आपके और प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट होंगे, आपके और फाइट्स क्रिएट होंगे, आप दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ बॉन्ड नहीं कर पाओगे. ये कर सकते हो कि आप इंडिविजुअली जाओ, अपने मेंटल हेल्थ को थोड़ा सा प्रायोरिटाइज करो, आप अपने आप को प्रायोरिटाइज करो और थेरेपी लेने की कोशिश करो, सो दैट व्हेन योर पार्टनर सीज दैट देयर इज अ चेंज इन यू, ही माइट बी एबल टू सी, ओ ये थेरेपी लेने से इसकी जो लाइफ है उसमें सुधार आया है, तो मैं भी जाता हूँ. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट वी सजेस्ट.
Yeah, and also don't do what I did. I was in a lot of ego. I used to think that I am sorted. I have no issues. मेरे को तो प्रॉब्लम करण में ही दिखती है, तो करण शुड गो टू थेरेपी. व्हाई शुड आई गो टू थेरेपी?
Yeah.
Even if I was not sorted, but even if I was sorted and there was no issue with me whatsoever, I am still unhappy in the relationship. Okay,
Yeah.
I am still pointing fingers at Karan that oh इसको जाना है थेरेपी, इसको जाना है थेरेपी, तभी सब कुछ सही हो जाएगा रिलेशनशिप में. तो ऐसा नहीं होता है. आप ताली दोनों हाथ से बजती है. ठीक है, अगर आप एक पार्टनर को कॉन्स्टेंटली ब्लेम करते रहते हो कि तुम्हें थेरेपी जाना चाहिए और आप खुद नहीं जाते हो, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो समवेयर एन इशू विथ यू.
Yeah.
So you also need to go see the therapist. And the other issues that will arrive, the next question that I was coming to is, how can you convince your partner to go for therapy?
You cannot
force.
You cannot force.
Cannot convince. Even if you manage to convince your partner, what will happen is that they will go to therapy
And they will go with a block.
Go with a block and they will be shut off. It will take a long time to convince him to open up, even from the therapist side. Okay,
Yeah.
so it will become a futile attempt,
It will
or
be-
you will need extra sessions just to make him open up.
Yeah.
So it's better that you go to therapy and work with your therapist, and I'm sure your therapist will tell you how your partner can join in. Maybe at some point of time the therapist can invite your partner to come in for a session or two, and the partner can see what it looks like, and maybe they get interested. Maybe the taboo breaks in their mind that oh, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so then comes the $1 million question, Karan.
Yeah. बोलिए.
Does it actually work?
ओह ओके. यार अब मैं आप लोगों को कैसे बताऊं ये, तो सी आई विल टेल यू, इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग. इट रियली वर्क्स मैजिकली. आपको सडनली ऐसे लगेगा कि यार मैं आप एक फ्री बर्ड की तरह उड़ना उड़ते हो. आई वुड से दैट कि व्हेन आई वाज सफरिंग थ्रू डिप्रेशन एंड दिस टाइम, या देयर वाज दिस होल ऐसा लगता था कि मैं केज में बंद हूँ, जो मेरे थॉट्स मेरे को छोड़ते ही नहीं है. बट देन व्हाट हैपेंड इज when I started understanding and when I started realizing, और मैं सेशंस लेते गया और मुझे क्लैरिटी आती गई और जैसे क्लैरिटी आती है आपको साथ में, आपको जब थेरेपी लेते हो या कोचिंग लेते हो या साइकेट्रिस्ट के पास जाते हो, आपको टूल्स मिलते हैं. आप जब वो टूल्स को अपने लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहते हो, इम्प्लीमेंट करते हो जाते हो, तब आपको समझ में आता है कि यार कितना बड़ा मैजिकल चेंज आपकी लाइफ में आता है. बिकॉज यू सडनली फील द the chains which were technically led by your thoughts are broken now. You can think of something else. You can think about bettering, make yourself a better human. You can think of what were your dreams that can be achieved. Because उसके पहले तक तो आप सोचते ही नहीं थे ना इसके बारे में. आपको करना था बट आप सोचते नहीं थे. अब जब आप थेरेपी पे गए हो, आपको टूल्स मिले हैं किस डायरेक्शन में सोचना है, कैसे सोचना है, अपनी लाइफ को कैसे बेटर बनाना है. ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स कैन ओनली कम फ्रॉम थेरेपी, कोचिंग, और गोइंग टू साइकेट्रिस्ट एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आर दोज इश्यूज दैट यू आर टेक्निकली कैरिंग ऑन फ्रॉम सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम. और अगर आप ये बोल रहे हो कि उससे कुछ इफेक्ट पड़ता है, आई थिंक इसका कोई क्वेश्चन आना ही नहीं चाहिए. क्योंकि एक और चीज़ मुझे बोलनी है शो यहाँ पे कि हमको है ना बचपन से मेंटली अवेयर होना पता ही नहीं होता है. थेरेपी टेक्निकली मेक्स यू अवेयर ऑफ योर मेंटल, you can say nervous system, that how your brain works, why your thought works, how do they work,
how to identify your emotions,
yes,
what you are feeling at any given point of time, why are you feeling that way in a given point of time, and where are you feeling those emotions, whether it is in your heart, whether it is in your body. Whether it is just taking over your mind completely. But coming back to the question that does it actually work, I would say, are you willing to make it work?
Yeah.
It is not about therapy is not like taking a pill कि हमने डोलो ले लिया है तो बुखार 6 घंटे में उतर जाएगा. ऐसा नहीं होता है, ठीक है. It's basically you have to understand that therapy is you working on yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
A therapist can only provide you help and tools that देखो बेटा ये पेपर को काटना है ना, मैं तुम्हें ये कैंची से बताता हूँ कि कैसे काटना है. लेकिन आप अगर हाथ में कैंची लेके बैठे हो और आप काट ही नहीं पा रहे हो कुछ, तो फिर तो इट विल नॉट वर्क.
यू हैव टू रियली वर्क ऑन योरसेल्फ. जो भी आई रिमेंबर दैट कि आई स्टिल हैव दोज नोट्स विथ मी जो मैंने थेरेपी में सीखे, एंड दोज आर माई लाइफ टूल्स. क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं होगा कि जो आपने थेरेपी में सीखा, आपके ट्रॉमास जो थे वो सॉल्व हो गए तो आगे आपको वो काम नहीं आएगा. इट बिकम्स अ टूल. दे गिव यू सो मेनी टूल्स दैट कि अगर आपके साथ वो सिचुएशन वापस होती है तो आपको पता है कि आपको अपने आप को हैंडल कैसे करना है. सो ये तो 100% श्योर है दैट इट वर्क्स इफ यू वर्क ऑन इट.
Yes, if you are willing to make it work, it will work.
Yes.
That is not a question to be questioned.
Yes.
Okay, then comes the next one. This is another most asked question. How many sessions do we need?
यार हम लोगों को आज 5 साल हो गए. हम लोग
कि हमने कभी कभी हर हफ्ते सेशन लिया है और हमने कभी कभी 6 महीने में एक ही बार सेशन लिया है.
Yeah.
So it depends completely on your issues. It depends from individual to individual. For instance, again giving Karan's example that he had a significant amount of past trauma in terms of his childhood trauma, in terms of his upbringing, in terms of his parents getting divorced. So there were a lot of issues that he had faced in a very small amount of time. So he needed a lot more work than me.
Yeah.
For probably. But at the same time, I had also seen my kind of traumas. For example, my mom had an accident. Suddenly, one fine day in the morning, I was talking to her. In the evening, I could not talk to her. And for another 3.5 years, she was in a coma. I used to feel helpless. I used to feel anxious at all given points of time. But I used to feel like that's just me. That's how I live. But I realized that those were my trauma responses. But my trauma was very, very different than Karan's trauma. So I required different kind of therapy, less number of sessions, but Karan needed a lot more sessions. So no therapist will be able to tell you in one go कि इतने सेशन तो लगेंगे ही लगेंगे. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Again, आपको आप अगर जिम जाते हो फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर अ सर्टेन अमाउंट ऑफ वेट लॉस, ठीक है, तो क्या आपको जिम ट्रेनर ये बोल देता है कि देखो ये 10 सेशन में तुम्हारा वेट लॉस हो जाएगा? नहीं. it depends from body type to body type, right? It
Yeah.
depends on your metabolism. Yes, the gym trainer can tell you that I am with you and I will work with you till you lose that weight,
Yes.
but he will not be able to give you this magic.
Yes, again here you have to point out कि जब आप जिम में वेट लूज करने जाते हो तो आप काम करते हो, आप अपने आप भागते हो ट्रेडमिल पे, पुशअप करते हो,
ऐसा
जंप
नहीं
करते
होता है कि जिम ट्रेनर सारी डांस वांस कर ले और आपका वेट कम हो जाए, ऐसा
ऐसा नहीं
होता,
होगा.
right?
So you will have to work on yourself.
So, but having said all of these things, nobody will be able to give you what are the fixed number of sessions, only you can decide. Having said all of those things, Karan and I believe that for anything to take a permanent place in your life, make a permanent change in your life, you need to do it at least for 3 months.
3 to 4 months, yeah.
So you can decide whether 3 months you are taking therapy weekly or once in a month, twice in a month, whichever way possible, but do it for at least 3 months in such a way that you are able to dig deeper, go to the problems,
Yeah.
Find solutions to the problem, and then find permanent behavior changes
Yeah,
to fix those problems.
absolutely.
Okay, moving on to the next question. What are some coping mechanisms during therapy? So I'm a bit confused about this question, whoever has asked, but I will just try to understand. Probably what they are trying to say is what kind of coping mechanisms therapy gives you.
So इसका आंसर दे पाना हमारी तरफ से गलत होगा. उसका रीज़न ये है कि कोई भी थेरेपिस्ट आपको कोपिंग मैकेनिज्म आपके इश्यूज़ के ऊपर देगा, और अगर हम आपको बता देंगे कि क्या कोपिंग मैकेनिज्म है तो वो रॉन्ग होगा. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, जो मेरे को टूल्स दिए गए थे वो शोकी को नहीं दिए गए थे, बिकॉज हर ट्रॉमा वॉज वेरी डिफरेंट, माई ट्रॉमा वॉज वेरी डिफरेंट. इट टुक मी अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. आई हैड डन मल्टीपल एक्सरसाइजेज ओवर मल्टीपल ईयर्स, 3-4 years, एंड फॉर शोकी इट वॉज लाइक 1 साल में उसका काम हो गया था, तो उसको हर 2 या 3 महीने में उसके अलग अलग टूल्स मिल रहे थे. सो दैट इज what happens in a therapy session. So the kind of trauma that you have, the kind of issues that you have, they will give you tools to navigate through it.
And also I feel that it depends on your personality also.
Yeah.
Like for example, मैं हमेशा से कि बस अब मुझे ये प्रोजेक्ट मिल गया ना, अब मुझे ये करना है, मैं पढ़ाकू बच्चा हूँ हमेशा से. तो मुझे अगर थेरेपी में भी टूल्स दिए गए ना, तो मैंने बिल्कुल ऐसे डिसिप्लिन के साथ उनको यूज़ करना चालू कर दिया कि हाँ 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 मैं ये करूँगी. तो आई डिडंट नीड सो मच ऑफ वर्क, और मेरे अंदर रेजिस्टेंस नहीं था उतना उस चीज़ को लेके. बट समवन कुड बी मोर रेजिस्टेंट टू थेरेपी इन जनरल कि ये क्या बात होती है, ये कौन है ऐसे मुझे ऐसे बता सकता है. तो इन देयर ओन ब्लॉक्स, इन देयर ओन माइंड, देयर ओन पर्सनैलिटी समटाइम्स makes it a slower process to accept change, to accept that there is something wrong, and they need to do certain things to fix them. Something again I would go back to the same example कि किसी को सुबह सुबह उठ के बहुत अच्छा मोटिवेशन होता है कि हम जिम पे जाएंगे, हम योगा पे जाएंगे, हम वॉक करने जाएंगे. बट किसी को बहुत ऐसा मौत आती कि कौन उठेगा, कौन जाएगा. ओके, सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू एंड कम्प्लीटली यू दैट व्हाट आर योर वेज ऑफ डीलिंग विथ थेरेपी एंड हाउ सून डू यू अडेप्ट the coping mechanisms that a therapist provides you.
Absolutely.
However, you need to understand that when you use the term coping mechanism is something that can be unhealthy too.
Yes.
तो आप थेरेपी से बचने के लिए भी कोपिंग मैकेनिज्म अडेप्ट कर लेते हो लाइफ में.
एंड आई थिंक कोपिंग मैकेनिज्म विल आल्सो बी अ रॉन्ग टर्म कि टू से कि आप थेरेपी में जाते हो कोपिंग करने के लिए. नो, दे आर ट्राइंग टू गिव यू लाइफ टूल्स टू, or you can say life mechanisms or thinking mechanisms so that your life becomes easy.
Coping mechanisms are what we develop to protect ourselves from the issues that we are facing.
Correct.
For example, when I was going through a lot of anxiety after mom's accident, there was a time where I used to spend all day just on the bed, not moving, not getting up to eat, not getting up to shower or do anything, just watch Friends.
Yeah.
That is all I have done. And that was the most, I can say, that was the most saddest time of my life, where I
Yeah.
was not able to do anything. I was feeling very helpless in life. My coping mechanism was to watch my comfort show
Yeah.
all day long. I used to go to office and I used to perform amazingly at work, but when I was in my home, I was in like in a freeze state completely.
Yeah.
I could not do anything.
Yeah.
I was completely inactive on the bed watching my show. That was an unhealthy coping mechanism that I had developed. Some people also developed emotional eating kind of coping mechanism. They
Binge
have
watch and binge eat.
binge eating behaviors, right? Or they feel guilt after eating. So these kind of unhealthy patterns that we develop to protect ourselves from the real issues
Our coping
are
mechanism.
coping mechanisms. So
Yeah.
I didn't understand the question that what are some coping mechanisms during therapy.
So yeah, what we
Okay.
have tried
I think
to.
what you could have tried to ask is what are the tools that therapy provides,
So yeah.
but for which only a therapist will tell you specific to what you are facing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then next is how can we start it at a reasonable price.
So
We will list two of the organizations that we know. One is Heart It Out and the other is Sridhar Life School. Both of them are great places to start your therapy, and you can check the description below and you will find links to those places. If you think that therapy is a taboo, if you don't want to go there, or if you want to understand what are your options, then it will be a good idea to maybe go to a counselor, or even if that is feeling daunting to you, it will be good idea to talk to someone like a coach. So Karan and I have also now got the certification to be relationship coaches, so you can also come to us and we will help you with what can be your options.
Yeah.
Where you can take therapy, what are the other alternative things you can do in life to cope with your issues,
yeah.
and what are the options you can explore to make yourself better.
So we are leaving the link below. Please check that out.
And you can book a one-on-one call with us to have your clarity.
Yeah.
Okay. This is another big thing. I think it's a bigger issue in
Yeah.
India.
Yeah.
Does the family need to know that we are taking therapy?
No. इट इज नॉट अ कंपल्शन. जब तक आप बताओगे नहीं तो उनको पता कैसे चलेगा. आपको अपनी लाइफ जीनी है, आपको अपनी प्रायोरिटी सेट करनी है. आप पहली बात थेरेपी ले क्यों रहे हो? प्रोबेबली ये क्वेश्चन क्यों आ रहा है? क्योंकि जो ट्रॉमाज है वो आपकी फैमिली की तरफ से आए हैं. करेक्ट. जैसे हम लोगों के ऊपर भी आए थे बहुत सारे इश्यूज. सो don't be scared. You are technically working on yourself to make a better life. अगर आप दुनिया के बारे में सोच रहे हो और वो पता चल रहा है कि फैमिली को बताएं या नहीं बताएं, don't think about it. Just step into it and do the work that is required to make you a better human. आपको ये सब के बारे में पहली बात तो सोचना ही नहीं है कि क्यों बताएं. मेरे को अपने ऊपर काम करना है, मुझे अपने रिलेशनशिप को हेल्दी करना है, मुझे जो मेरे इश्यूज दिख रहे हैं, मुझे एक अच्छी लाइफ जीनी है, मेरे को अपना मेंटल लोड कम करना है. It is about you. It is about you as a human. You want to become a better person. Then where is that question coming that whether you should be telling your family or not? Yes, if you are in a situation which needs family involvement, where there are thoughts which are technically very dangerous thoughts, suicidal thoughts, you know, all of those things, then you might probably want a confidant who is ready to work with you, जो आप उनको बता रहे हो कि मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है. And if they are ready to understand what you are facing, then probably it is the right thing to tell to the parent. नहीं तो बहुत टाइम इंडिया में तो एनी विच वे मेंटल हेल्थ को लेके टैबू है, थेरेपी को लेके टैबू है. तो जब आपका पेरेंट अगर आपको बोलेगा ये सब मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज नहीं समझ में आते, ठीक हो जाएगा 2 दिन के बाद, 1 महीने में सब ठीक हो जाएगा, देन it is actually a wrong thing to say them, because they are not going to understand what you are going through. What you are going through is your self experience. They are not going through what you are going through, right? तो आपको ये सोचना पड़ेगा कि क्या necessary है at this given point of time to tell them. I personally feel that कि जब मैंने थेरेपी ली थी, मुझे और शोकी को ही सिर्फ पता था, बाकी मेरे पेरेंट्स को नहीं पता था. बिकॉज फॉर देम दे हैव लिव्ड अ लाइफ इन सच अ वे दैट कि उनके लिए उन्होंने कोपिंग मैकेनिज्म्स बनाए हुए हैं जो उनके लिए सही रहे हैं. एंड दे डिड नॉट थिंक दैट कि हाउ मेंटल हेल्थ कैन probably spoil their relationships. So they did not even think about it. You are thinking about making your life better. You are thinking about making your relationships better. So it is not a compulsion.
Also, guys, I feel that we are in 2025 right now, and COVID has been a very good wake-up call for everybody's mental health.
Yeah.
So even if your parents, your family, everybody has a taboo about therapy, you should have that awareness that let them be. Let them think what they think. You need to make your life better. You have to go to therapy for making a better life, for creating a better version of yourself. You don't need to stop yourself because someone else is saying that, oh my god, this is not right. ये तो कोई ये दिमाग का डॉक्टर के पास जाने की कोई बात ही नहीं होती, ये तो गलत चीज़ है. बिल्कुल भी गलत चीज़ नहीं है. आई थिंक द बेस्ट चीज़ यू कैन डू फॉर योर सेल्फ इज गो टू थेरेपी.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one thing that my friend has also at some point of time told me that, oh, it costs so much, I will have to save before going to therapy. So again, I would say that two things. Do you say that, oh, मुझे अपने दोस्तों के साथ बाहर घूमने जाना है, तो मैं ये सैटरडे को बाहर जाऊँ, उससे पहले मुझे सेव करना पड़ेगा? No, right? और अगेन लेट मी गिव यू मोर दिस थिंग एग्जाम्पल. मेरा हाथ टूट गया है, ओके, एंड मुझे प्लास्टर चढ़वाना है, बट आई एम लाइक, ओ नहीं, लेट मी सेव फॉर 3 months, उसके बाद जाके मैं अपना हाथ ठीक करवाऊंगी. नो, राइट? सो जस्ट स्टार्ट. Okay, it will happen. You will realize that the money can come from anywhere. You can cut down on your other things to pay for your therapy.
Priority
because
तो mental
that is
health
your
है ना?
priority.
Yeah, yes.
So please don't think that I will have to save money before going to therapy. Yes, you will need money, but it is much more affordable than you think now.
Yes. So we have 2 more questions on our mobile, which on our Instagram link that we thought we will also check if we have answered all the questions.
Okay, what if you realize one of the partner needs therapy due to their past trauma, which is why they are being extreme with their partner? So if your partner has some past problems like Karan had, and he's not ready to go to therapy, but that is affecting your relationships, I think you need to go to therapy yourself. Okay, first and foremost, and work out a plan with your therapist to how to deal with this situation, how to get your partner to probably join in for a session or 2 and see that it is not as bad as he's thinking in his mind.
Yes.
Okay, so it's always like the question remains the same: how to convince your partner, how to force your partner to go for couples therapy, or in which case, in this case of the question where partner clearly has some past trauma, is not willing to work on it, then you can anyway go, because if you keep staying in the relationship and keep forcing your partner, it will just keep deteriorating your relationship
and your mental health as an individual. So please take therapy for your own self, because एक टाइम ऐसा भी आ जाएगा कि आप फंक्शन करना बंद कर दोगे, आपका रिलेशनशिप इतना खराब हो जाएगा कि आपको लगेगा कि आई विल यूज द डी वर्ड. So it's better you start working on your mental health and see what can be better for you.
Okay, so we had put up this question box on our stories to ask questions about therapy, not about your personal issues. So there are a lot of questions that we've received, like I cannot get over his female friends and crushes and conversations. These are personal issues which we will not be dealing with in this episode, because this is all about therapy and any questions that you can have about therapy. But we can get back to you one-on-one on these kind of questions. And if you have deeper issues in the relationship, check the link in the description to book a one-on-one call with us.
Yes. एक चीज थी,
there's a question about what can be discussed in terms of finances before moving in together. So there is already an episode that we have done in detail. Here is the link for it, where we discuss everything about finance between couples. There are also a couple of freebies linked in this episode, so don't forget to check that out. Okay, can you suggest a good therapist who's not extremely expensive? 2 of them are linked in the description below. Many more are linked here. There will be other episodes that we have done with therapists, and all of their details are given in those episodes. Okay, how can we start therapy even if nothing is wrong at the first place? Okay, so this is a great question. I think this is something that we all need to learn, that हम ऐसा सोचते हैं क्या कि आई विल यूज़ द सेम एग्जाम्पल वी हैव बीन यूजिंग सो फार, ऐसा सोचते हैं क्या कि हमारी बॉडी तो बिल्कुल फिट चल रही है, कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है, तो फिर हम योगा क्यों जाएं या फिर हम जिम क्यों जाएं, राइट? बट इफ़ वी गो इट इज़ गुड फॉर आवर बॉडी ओनली, राइट? हम लोग अभी वी कैन बी इन द प्राइम ऑफ आवर हेल्थ राइट नाउ, but if we don't move our body, if we don't do something regular to exercise it, it will eventually slow down, it will eventually start to show some signs of wear and tear. So similarly, even if you feel that there's nothing wrong with your mental health, but you do feel that I can go to therapy and figure out what is the problem, then you should try it. Why not? And if you are thinking like this, that nothing is wrong, but I still need to talk to someone, then instead of therapy, you can try life coaching or relationship coaching. You can talk to a coach, because they will give you better tools to create a better action plan for your future.
Yeah.
Okay, and they will be able to guide you in such a way that you can aim and focus on your goals in a better manner.
Yes.
Okay, this is another question that we would like to answer. We love each other, but now it feels like we hate each other. Will therapy help? Yes.
Yes, obviously that is what we are talking about. यही तो हमारी पूरी idea है, that to make relationships better. So therapy will 100% help.
You need to be ready to help yourself first.
Yes.
Okay. Then another question is, he tells he wants to make it work, and sometimes he says he doesn't know. Does therapy help?
That means he's confused and he is looking out to have solutions, and he is not realizing what is he doing to this relationship or while he's talking to you, which means there is a lack of clarity in thoughts.
So it might be possible that he will get some clarity for this confusion through therapy, but again, coming to the point, you cannot force him to go to therapy. He needs to feel the need to go to therapy. He needs to be okay to go to therapy. So ye the some of the most asked questions about therapy, and we have tried to the best of our ability to answer these questions,
and also given you an idea कि ये पूरे प्रोसेस में मेंटल हेल्थ में कौन से लोग इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, साइकेट्रिस्ट, काउंसलर्स, थेरेपिस्ट, क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट, एंड यू नो ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स, कोचिंग, जितनी भी लोग आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ को ठीक कर सकते हैं, आपकी लाइफ को बेटर बना सकते हैं, आपके रिलेशनशिप को बेटर बना सकते हैं, आपको खुद को एक बेटर ह्यूमन बना सकते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें हमने इस एपिसोड में बताई है. और आपके बेसिक FAQs टुवर्ड्स थेरेपी और जो भी आपके टैबूज हैं टुवर्ड्स थेरेपी, वो हमने
आई होप वो बेटर होंगे ये एपिसोड देखने के बाद. एंड इफ एट ऑल यू आर थिंकिंग इन योर माइंड दैट कोई तीसरा इंसान मुझे कैसे बताएगा, जो हमें लगता था एट सम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम कि अरे ये तो हमारी रिलेशनशिप है, हाउ कैन सम थर्ड पर्सन टेल अस, तो प्लीज डोंट बी दैट स्टूपिड लाइक वी वर. ओके, द थर्ड पर्सन इज a trained professional, okay, to do this, to help you diagnose what are the issues, what are the problems, and help you find out solutions.
Yes.
So be ready to help yourself in the first place, and go to the third person who can help you. And it is better to go to a professional rather than going to a friend or a family member who will always give you some kind of colored advice on their वर्जन ऑफ रियलिटी.
मैं अटक गया क्यों? क्योंकि कलर्ड एडवाइस की जब इसने बात करी तो सडनली मेरे दिमाग में आया कि मैं भी जब तक मैं थेरेपी पे नहीं गया था और मैं जज करता था कि थेरेपी मुझे क्या ठीक करेगी और यू नो ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स, आई यूज्ड टू बी कलर्ड बाय द ओपिनियंस व्हिच वर गिवन टू मी बाय द सोसाइटी, by the family, by the relatives. So please stop that. Go and have this amazing experience where you can make your relationship, your life a better, healthy place to live for.
Yeah, and also speaking of experience, we did an episode with Sridhar where he described this very beautifully, that couples who are not willing to go to therapy, think of it as having a new experience together.
Yes.
Like you book a vacation to Goa or Bali or Maldives to think कि oh wow क्या experience होगा, right? Maybe book a therapy session
To experience it.
to experience it कि क्या होगा therapy session में. Why can't we try this and make our relationship even more beautiful?
Yeah.
And it will cost you much less than a vacation in Maldives.
Yeah.
For sure.
So yes, that's the whole idea, and we leave you with that thought. And
One last tip that I used to do. So when Karan and I used to take regular couples therapy, we used to club it with having a date night. So
Yeah.
after a therapy session or before a therapy session, we used to go for a date. So we had made a thing to look forward, ritual for us. So maybe you can try that. It will also help you strengthen your bond. Maybe you guys can discuss what happened in the session together, and you can go to have a date night also at the same time.
Yes. So that's it from our side, guys. I hope we have answered most of your questions and cleared all your doubts.
And if your friends, family, anybody else needs this clarity, don't forget to share this episode with them. Leave a comment if you have any more questions. We will try to answer to the best of abilities. And again, if you are a therapist, psychologist, counselor watching this, please forgive us if we made any small mistake. This episode was only and only to make people more aware of therapy, to make them help themselves for their own mental health.
Yes.
Okay. So we are just trying to bridge the gap here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye
Don't
bye.
forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.